Hello everyone, Skeptic here, and this is going to be a little, I guess a new series on the channel, and it's gonna be on Final Fantasy XIV. Now, initially, I didn't like Final Fantasy XIV at first, but when I actually played the game, I got addicted, man. I got addicted to this game. And especially since I was on a fighting game burnout, since Guilty Gear Strive wasn't the type of game, at least it's not for me. I'm glad that new players are actually liking the game and trying Guilty Gear out. As long as new people are trying out Guilty Gear, I'm pretty much happy. I'm good. They've done their job. But Strive just isn't for me at the moment. So, this series is just gonna be basically me documenting my journey through Final Fantasy XIV. And I was like, you know what, since I'm gonna play the game, I might as well record my journey and have some fun with it. And I don't want to heavily edit. Honestly, I'm kind of lazy, so I'm not gonna heavily edit the video. I'm just gonna cut out some parts that, like the traveling parts that get too lengthy or some uninteresting stuff, but overall it's gonna be mostly an unedited series, just because I just want to have fun with the series and not worry about editing. So I guess in a way it's kind of like my Minecraft series, Life After College, like the spiritual successor, I guess, in a way. So without further ado, let us go into my my quest here. Oh, wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh no, I think I went the right way. So, right now I am a level 34 Lancer. So you can see me here with my little... Look at my cute little dog though. Look at him. Oh, he's so adorable, man. Look at him. But yeah, that's me. Right now I'm just trying to... I'm basically going through my main scenario quest. So right now I got to go over to Fallgord, I believe, yeah. And I gotta do this level 27 quest over here, so. I am very bad at directions, so that's why I rely on the map, like 24/7. Like, thank the lords for the mini-maps and the maps. Because without those two things, oh dude, I would be lost. Especially outside of games. Like, if I didn't have a GPS, oh dude, I would not be able to drive anywhere. I would just be straight up lost. Like, I don't know how people did it without Honestly, how did y'all do it without GPSs, man? Like, using, like, those paper maps. I couldn't do it. I couldn't imagine myself doing that shit. Hell no, man. Which way should I go? Should I go from here? You know, let's use my mount here that I got at the Moon Festival. The Moonfire Fair Festival, I think is what it's called. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Final Fantasy XIV, and honestly, the reason why I didn't like it is because I don't know, I never really liked MMOs that had realistic graphics in a way, or I guess games with just realistic graphics in general. It doesn't really cater to me. Like, I really like the different games with unique art styles. But something about Final Fantasy XIV, when I actually played it myself and actually gave it a shot, I actually had a lot of fun, and I was like, oh, I didn't know the game could be fun. And I just spent hours playing the game, like literal hours. Oh, here he is. But please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. 'Tis only a matter of time before he comes for me. Just like he came for that poor woman. Medrod is clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to soothe him, he might remain calm for long enough to hold a conversation. I got you, man. I got you, bro. Tell me all about it, man. Give me the details. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible. That's true. But that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man, garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow. A winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Oh, what the hell? Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. See the corpse of a woman. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. Oh. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. What? You're investigating the same masked man? I indeed am. If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Aye. Anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Madrod's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork. That's what I wanted to. Wait, I haven't been that bad. Have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me. I got you, man. We're gonna put him to justice. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the skeleton known as Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer's that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures, and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths? Alright, no problem. But damn, their faces ripped to shreds? Oh, dude. If I saw that shit, dude, I would be traumatized too. Like, no cap. I understand why he would feel that way. Like, if you just, you know, just coming back home and you saw some weird, you saw some like something sus. And you're just like, oh, what's that? And you know, you kind of be a sneak about it. And you saw something like that, I'm like, oh, I'm running away, man. I would try to forget that as much as possible. Like, I'll be like, nope, I'm not going outside ever again. Nope, I'm good, man, I'm good. I'm not joining the fate. That's gonna take way too long. Okay, there we go. Let's get our buffs in. Do our rotation here. Oh, he literally doesn't even know what's coming to him. I'm the strongest Lancer. Or at least the upcoming strongest Lancer, I should say. No, you're gonna get that off. You won't even get the chance to get that off. Stun him real quick. Boom. Finish him off. Boom. Alright. You've already seen to the Ziz. Good work, adventurer. So were you able to find odds to suggest that the creatures are our culprits? Nothing. Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, okay, so you just tricked us. Okay, thank you. I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. I better watch myself, eh? Hehehe. Okay. That's cap. Alright, that's cap. Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some as whisper that, after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. This bears investigating, I reckon. I'm gonna give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments, and I'll give them a gander. Whoa. That's... okay, I've never done this before. Using items on areas. Some key items are used on areas rather than single targets. First, click on the item displayed in the duty list. Upon selecting the item, a glowing radius will appear on the ground that can be moved freely with the mouse into the desired position before executing. Oh, that's interesting. There's something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Madrod's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Madrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Ooh. So, Rock of Rancor, huh? Alright, so we gotta go this way. You know what? I should put on some music. Whenever I travel with my mount, I should literally just put on some, like, music. Just like the Corey Kenshin horse montages. Because I actually like those. Those are pretty cool. Although I don't have the editing skills to do, you know, all the cool stuff. But adding simple music might make the journey a lot better, at least. Oh, no. You don't want to fight me, trust me. You don't want to mess with me. So, can I just... okay. Oh! Oh, like this? Oh, that's so cool. What did that do, though? Oh, there's little crystals here now. Oh. What are these crystals for, I wonder? Alright, we got 2 of them right here. Let's get 3 more. Oh yeah, we're pretty close to level 35. Pretty close. I just want to get my Dragoon already, man. Dragoon looks so... like, the armor for Dragoon looks so awesome. Pick that up as well. Alrighty. So, now we got to investigate the specified location, which is actually pretty close to here as well. Oh, right here. You don't want to mess with me. Okay, good. It's not aggroed. Okay, we're good. We're good. Surveying the area. Any signs of the masked man? Oh, alright. Hostile presence. Let's go then. Let's do my rotation here. Get the damage buff. Get the combo. Finish it off. Boom. Easy. Oh, no. Now you've done it. I told you. You don't want to mess with it. I told you. Hold on. I was like, don't aggro me. Don't do it. I warned them, man. I warned them. I'm too powerful. Alright, let's talk to Ivoralt first. A monstrous bandit appeared, and you slew it? That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Falgor. Intentional or no, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude. Hey, no problem, man, no problem. But this does make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw, or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? Oh. True. That is true. Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yalms of the Rock of Rancor. It has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Huh? What? Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. It's a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. There have been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep, knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I had been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there could be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a Banamite. But you and I were moms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? True! What's more, our adventure friend here had a run-in with the Banamite at the very spot you claimed to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? Also true. There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Ooh, he's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be 2 masked men. Gods, of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. It's so obvious. But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. I do believe we're out of our depth. We have to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventure. It was a pleasure knowing you. While I burn to know the truth, some things are better left unknown, lest you have forgotten. It was at the rocky areas to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There's a guardhouse nearby. The servants there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Yup, there was 2 of them. Damn. Oh, we're gonna search for a maiden's corpse west of Fallgord? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, right here. Oh, okay. I was looking at the corpse, but oh my gosh. Okay. There's the winged eyeball right there. No. You're not gonna hit me with that attack. No, sir. There we go. Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Let me hand you this corpse. Gods be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the central shroud. While the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough, the creatures appear to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. Damn. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify their next of... This button, engraved with the lily motif, the very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil? Or that of an organization, perhaps. Ooh. Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Leone. Mayhap someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil. Ooh, alright. Sounds like a plan, sounds like a plan. This case will get solved. It will most definitely get solved. Alright, let's see if we can use the Chocobo Keep to go back to Gridania, please. Oh, yes we can. Perfect. Nice. Good day to you, Skeptic. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. I wish I was, to be honest. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body. Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the Lily sigil. You will have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the Aetheryte Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Alright. But yeah, this series, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it like sequential, I guess. So I'm just gonna say that I'm just gonna upload. So I guess, for example, right? Not example, but basically what I'm trying to say is whether or not I would basically, every time I play Final Fantasy, just start recording, or you know, maybe I'll be like level 40 the next time you see the next episode or the next video. So I'm not too sure which direction I want to take this series in, but I'll think about it today. I'll think about what direction I want this series to be in. But overall, I am actually having a lot of fun though. Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you have. Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the White Lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, it would be Cien Gold over at the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a four-name basis. Oh, interesting. Ooh, we're going to my place, the Lancers Guild. Bernadette believes that I can help you? Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late, there has been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursandol, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he could tell you a thing or two about it. Ah, okay, so now we're getting closer. We're getting slowly closer. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. But hold on a minute, hold on. The sigil of the Darzencourt's family. How? How is it that you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman. Her face? Was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. I got you, man, I got you. I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the Darzencourts. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Damn. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Dude. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. Oh no, dude, again? Oh man. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girls. Bruh, what? Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. Dude, you didn't do anything? You just... Oh my god. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was. But when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Hawk Manor, my home for nigh on half a century. Wow. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. Dude, I'm sorry to have you retell your past trauma, but I'ma solve this. Trust me, I'ma solve this shit for you. I got you. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She waits you at Hawk Manor on the western edge of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Wait. So was it her behind all of the face mutilations? For real? Dude. That's crazy. The calamity. She just... Dude. It just changes a person by that much? Now that's crazy. Selection. Let me head back to the plaza real quick. The plaza. I don't know, I keep saying it like two distinct syllables. Alright, here we go. Now we've made it. Whoa, look at this. Look at this place, dog. Wow. Look at that. But we're breaking and entering. Let's go. We're gonna save the lady. Oh, you wanna fight me? Don't do it. Alright. I told you not to fight me. Now I gotta teach you a lesson real quick. Boom. Hawk Manor now accessible. Alright, boys. Here we go. Actually, no. We'll save this for the next episode. So, thank you everyone for watching the video. And I hope everyone here has a great day, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated and stay safe out of the COVID streets. Wear your mask, social distance, and until next time, bye!